Welcome, Marie in Zone 6. I've made some changes in the east garden, which is the front garden. But first and foremost, my Sally Holmes rose is really starting to bloom. This rose is in the Rose Hall of Fame. It's a very healthy and vigorous rose, and so I can see why it's in the Rose Hall of Fame. Down below, the Snowdrift Super Petunias are really starting to fill in. And as for the changes, I'll move on to that now. I took out the Bordeaux Super Petunias and decided to put in this Easy Wave White Petunia instead, right here, as well as over on this side. So this is my first time planting wave petunias in ground, so I will see how they do. These are Easy Wave White Petunias. So I have them intermittently through this flower bed. I took the Bordeaux that was over here out as well. And I think that white will go well with the limelights when they bloom. That one in front of the bay window, as well as the one to the right near the front door. I already had a white theme with a little bit of purple going up this way. And so I just decided to extend that white down here. And I cut back the Walker's Low that's over here, so it should flush back out and bloom. That light purple, there's some I left right there next to that Incredible. And that light purple should reflush that I trim back. Probably not as many blooms, but lovely. You see how I intermittently planted the wave petunias. And that over here, I didn't cut back the Walker's Low. My mom let me get this division this year, so it's small, but lovely. And so that purple complements the, I think it's called Stormburst Superbena that I have in this container with that Snow Princess Lobularia and the Mini Vista White, which I'm trying for the first time this year. I think that purple with that light purple with the white will be very calming as far as the color combination. And that white will also complement the white of the Smooth Hydrangea Arborescens, the Incredibles I have here. There are two here. And down yonder, this is one I planted years ago, and it's huge. So those white wave petunias will complement the white of the smooth hydrangeas when they bloom, and as well as the white of the limelight panicle hydrangeas when they bloom. Speaking of white blooms in the south garden, these Sally Holmes over here, they're more advanced in their bloom, and I have them pruned into a shrub form, and they are just getting better and better. Oh, are they beautiful. Wow, gorgeous. Here's a bit of a longer view of the front garden. The hibiscus I planted years ago is coming up. Last year it wasn't as big as it usually is, but it was still beautiful. It's supposed to rain today. I don't see. But in the north garden, by the front porch, down below, this apricot drift rose has lightened up. As the blooms mature, they lighten, and boy is it beautiful. Really goes well with the brick of the house. Also in the north garden, the new dawn has started to bloom. Ooh la la. as well as the other new dawn. Look at that. That's by my window. Just beautiful. More blooms to come. All right, so entering the back garden, which is the west garden. I put some of the Bordeaux from the front that I dug up. I put one in here with the other Bordeaux, Super Petunia, and with, I think it's called Sweet Sunshine Blue Veined, along with that Snow Princess Lobularia. So I put that in there. And back yonder, you can see the Clematis, or Clematis Ville de Leon from here. I put another the Bordeaux I dug up in this container, along with that same combination mentioned earlier. And while my blooms on the Ville de Leon are smaller than usual, they're still beautiful. And the new dawn rose has started to bloom. It had some intense heat, which aged that bloom quickly. But there's some new blooms, and there are more to come. So as for the left, there's the deck. That Jazzberry Super Petunias, two of them. They'll fill out. There's the deck. And there's the Sublime Smooth Hydrangea. Will be blooming soon. And speaking of new dawn roses, this new dawn has started to get more blooms as well. Lovely. And if you train your canes to anywhere between about 45 degrees to horizontal, then the lateral should shoot off with blooms. There are more buds down below. The bottom part is more of a shrub shape, so. There's a scan of the deck. Those wave petunias, I think they're purple classic, lamium, as well as this wave petunia. Plectranthus Swedish ivy, and that orchid blush sun patient. The Annabelles will be blooming soon. Looking forward to that. Below this Calibrachoa, the iceberg as well as the Sally Holmes I transplanted back here have started blooming. Over yonder, there's still some more plants for me to plant up. I just have to figure out where they should go. I think it's called Sky Blue Lavender Wave Petunia, which that is so pretty. And there's one of the Easy Wave White left for me to plant somewhere. And there are those Crazy Tunia Cosmic Pink. This one on the deck is Easy Wave Plum Vein. Thanks for watching. Toodles.